In network change windows, network devices are updated with new policy or application requirements or new equipment added. Depending on the nature and extent of the change, this can introduce a great deal of instability and risk into the network. Usually due to lack of time to thoroughly test network changes and inadequate testing tools available in lab networks. In fast-paced DevOps environments where software builds can be developed and pushed out in a single day, even more pressure is placed on network teams to support agility and rapid deployment processes, but without the same degree of automation. Forward Networks, with our intent-based verification platform, solves this issue. Forward Enterprise replicates complex networks accurately in software, allowing users to fully evaluate the impact of changes before they are pushed out. And Forward Networks goes beyond limited test scenarios that are possible in the lab to verifying that the intended policies have not only been implemented correctly, but have not impacted any existing policies or applications from before. Let's look at how this would work in practice. We start with an overview of our network, and we can select the Verify tab to see the results of our current network implementation against all of our intended policies and requirements. We can drill down on the one custom policy rule for our network that's failing and fix that as our change window. This rule states that we don't want to allow non-HTTPS traffic from the internet to our application server. We immediately focus on only the paths in the network that violate our policy. In another video, we focus on how to perform root cause analysis, but for this scenario, let's assume we know what to fix. I'll bring up the firewall that is misconfigured and edit the ACL configuration files, which are immediately highlighted for me. I remove the offending ACL permits, and we will consider this our change window. In traditional network updates, a change like this would typically go through a few iterations of peer review, be analyzed for impact on other applications, some lab testing, and more. Forward Networks can circumvent or shorten many of these review and testing processes by selecting Analyze Changes for the edits we just made. We are going to predict the impact of these changes on the network by re-verifying the new configuration against our full set of policy rules. When that process completes, we see that we have indeed removed the alert we focused on and introduced no other alerts on our customized verification checks. This step has dramatically reduced the amount of time we need to spend in reviewing proposed changes and testing in a limited lab environment under a small set of conditions. We can proceed with much greater confidence to shorten the duration of our change window and get this fix out to our users. If you are interested in learning more about Forward Networks, please visit our website at forwardnetworks.com. And please check out our other product and use case videos on our site or YouTube channel.